everyone! Tim and Katie coming to you here from Old Town Kissimmee, where we'd love to stay and check out some of the nostalgia here, but unfortunately, we've got bigger plans. We're headed this morning to Tampa Bay area for Busch Gardens Tampa! We got about a 2-hour bus ride ahead of us, complimentary shuttle picking us up in just a few minutes, so let's get moving. I'm Tim.
I'm Katie.
And we do things like this! Took you on a ride there on Iron Gwazi. At this moment, the tallest, fastest, and steepest hybrid roller coaster in North America. That could change at any time, but in the meantime, what a ride it is. I will say operations for Iron Gwazi, maybe not the greatest in the world. They do have both a seat belt and a lap bar, so that takes a little bit of time. It also shuts down if the lift hill detects more than 40 miles per hour wind speed, so we had to wait for a full reset cycle. That added a little bit of time. Fortunately, we do have quick queue today, so we'll be able to kind of blow through all the other rides. That's the only one that you can get one quick queue only, so we tried to wait it out in the standard queue. Didn't quite work in our favor. Also, by sheer serendipity, our visit coincided with the Busch Gardens Tampa Bay Food and Wine Festival. So it's gonna be a day of coaster rides and small plates.
Oh, look at that's a little wallaby.
Look at you. Aww. So the rule was you're allowed to reach out and pet them if they are within arm's reach of being petted, but you have to pet below the neck, not the head.
Head or ears.
And if they are not within arm's reach of being petted, it's because they're done being petted for a while and they want to go nap. See the little foot?
He's sticking right out. He is not quite furry yet.
Maybe he's like you and he has to put one foot out while he sleeps. Keep from getting too toasty. Busch Gardens Tampa Bay offers a very unique theme park experience. I don't think there's anything really like it except for maybe Animal Kingdom at Walt Disney World. It's kind of a hybrid between a zoo and a theme park. The animals seem to be pretty well tended. I think there's a lot of activity here, more so than an Animal Kingdom, but it is really cool. You get to see all the animals in their native habitat, you get to interact and experience with them in ways you wouldn't normally get to, and you get a ride on Iron Gwazi. Okay, so we're starting off with a spiced pork belly with mandarin orange glaze and teriyaki salmon with coconut scallion rice.
There's some like mandarin something on top that's
it's probably got some, yeah.
Pork belly.
Pork belly.
It's a good sauce.
I'm looking at the sauce and I'm thinking that does look like a good sauce.
Yeah. I think this is orange rind or something on top, but it's just really
it's a little hard to cut, yeah, but
hard to cut. Yeah, that looks like orange peel.
I mean, it smells really good,
yeah.
So I'm not surprised it tastes good.
I don't want to like lose it all because it's really tasty.
You may just have to tear it off, cut it into pieces, and put it back on top of your bites.
Because the fat is not that hard to cut.
Oh, it's rind. It's definitely rind.
That's what I'm saying, is pork skin.
Yeah. Yeah, no wonder we couldn't cut it with a plastic knife. It's good, but it kind of has to be eaten separately. And we're cutting into the teriyaki.
I will say, it's not very hot, but the fish itself is not like super overcooked like I was expecting.
Yeah, and salmon, in my opinion, doesn't need to be like roasting to be good. It just needs to be a little bit warm.
It's not cold. I like it.
And for dessert, we've got peach, crumble, and vanilla ice cream topping. I'll be honest, I mostly ate from the other two booths because I didn't feel right going straight in on the ice cream, but this looks good. This is what I really wanted. This may legitimately be the best peach cobbler I've ever had. I haven't had that many, but it's really good. I'm officially campaigning for Busch Gardens Williamsburg to add this to their food and wine menu. Let's get it moving, people. This is the most prettiest of parks. A living topiary. Aw.
That wasn't nice.
And we are back on the prowl looking for some ride credits. Looks like Cheetah Hunt is coming right up here. I haven't done that one in a long time. I think we only did that once the last time we were here. So we're not gonna be doing everything today. We're just gonna be doing some of our favorites, and we got 2 new coaster credits to claim that were closed the last time.
Tigers or Kumba, because we've done those and they're not our favorite.
They're not our favorites. It's fine if they're your favorites, but they're not ours. He must know he's on camera because he's smiling. What a cheesy grin. Cheetah Hunt is a much beloved launch coaster similar to what we have with Storm Runner at Hershey Park, but it goes much higher and it actually takes you through the cheetah enclosure. Not like close enough to pet. Just like really fast and just ahead so that you can see them if you're paying super close attention, which you aren't because you're on a launch coaster and you're moving really, really fast and you got other priorities. But if you were, you'd see cheetahs. Queue theming here is off the wall. The big cheetah rock, among other things. For that. Woo!
Well, that's some
throw.
There was a bird nest.
Smoothest multi-launch coasters I think we've been on, especially by that manufacturer.
I feel like it was rougher last time we were here.
It was, and I feel like half the scenery wasn't up and running when we came in 2022, so.
That was really nice.
That was awesome.
That was a great ride.
That was a wild ride on Cheetah Hunt. LSM launch coaster manufactured by Intamin, top speed of 60 miles per hour. There's a reason it's a fan favorite. Katie has found something. I'm not sure what. What has Katie found?
Ring-tailed lemur.
Ring-tailed lemur? Oh, not gonna be able to see that with the GoPro. Hang on. There he is. It's Sabumafu. Oh, hop, hop. In a separate enclosure, we have our friend, the Nile crocodile. So named because he's Niles and Niles long. I stole that joke. It's from Jungle Cruise. Well, this is uncharacteristically close.
Look at that paw.
The lion sleeps tonight.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Uh-oh, the lion has woke. This little walkthrough area under Cheetah Hunt is one of the best areas in the park, in my opinion. Look at that beauty! Tallest of its kind in North America, as of today. Again,
It does look bigger than
this could change anytime. Yeah, and if you fall out, the elephants catch you. It's pretty sweet. Which way are we going?
I think we go forward.
There's the bottom. There's the bottom.
Oh, forward. Whoa! Oh, that's not so bad.
Oh, I see cheetah.
was a thing that we did. Woo. Now, as far as new coaster credits, there were 2 that were not open the last time we came. One of them, I see in the distance there, that I believe is Serpent. It's a little wild mouse coaster that just goes back and forth, pushes the G's, and then you're done. The other is Montu, which is down the road and across the way. We might have to get to that one a little bit later because we do have something on the agenda today that we're looking forward to doing in just about an hour.
Pull the left bar down to low base.
Up's the daisy. This layout seems familiar.
Should it be like every other wild mouse? Oh, you can see Adventure Island over there.
Ah! Yep, that's familiar. Ah! Ah! Here we go! Oh! One more. Whoop.
Here we go.
And another one.
Wow.
My back.
I think I might do this one only once.
This area is called Jungala, so called because it's a jungle. We got a little kids play area over there. We got some dining venues. We do have orangutans rolling across the line right behind Katie. And there's a tiger observation area in there, which we would definitely pop in on if we had time, but we are trying to squeeze in one more ride before our appointment this afternoon. Vlogging's a lot of fun, but it does slow you down sometimes. Oh no, a log flume. Ah, it's not even one of the themed ones. It just goes up and down. And she still wants to do it. Oh, oh, oh. No, I don't want to do this. I have nowhere to put my feet. Ah! I think I got wetter than you did on that one.
All I got was my ankle wet.
Splashed up into my cabin.
All it dribbled down was my ankle. Like the one part of my body I didn't want.
Ah, rapids! Ah, what is this? Ah! Oh, very uncool, very uncool.
Yeah, it says brace for a sudden slowdown.
Please sit upright, hold on tight, and brace for a sudden slowdown at the bottom of the hill.
Oh my god!
That was bad! Oh man, that was bad! Alright guys, we have made our way back towards the front of the park and we are all checked in now for our special activity. We are taking you on Safari! Bit of an impulse buy, this Serengeti Safari, but with the Platinum member discount, I think we'll find it'll be well worth the cost.
Everybody, welcome to Africa. It's the shortest plane ride you will ever be on. Not only is Mackenzie our driver, she's a pilot. So over on the right side of the truck, we have our group of white rhino. You can also see our little baby boy over there. We're just gonna give him and mom some space. Also to the right side, we've got a few more animals. Those zebras are called Grant zebras. They're the smaller of the 2 species that we have here. You can tell them apart, not only with their size, but their stripes are a bit thicker. And those stripes also go all the way under their bellies, whereas our grubby zebras have all white bellies.
Oh, they know the food is coming.
So if I can have my first group get into that back corner. There's some people back there already. Okay, when she gets super close, you hold it down by your side. We wait for her to take a step back, and then you can feed her. She's a good distance away now.
I'll take a piece of
Say hi, baby.
to feeds the baby.
Girl.
Living the best life. We're not ignoring you.
Good?
Great job. Perfect.
You like one? Want that one?
Uh-oh, which one is better?
Oh.
Denied. I'm so glad we did that. That was a lot of fun. I don't think I've ever been or will ever be that close to a giraffe again, but who knows? I'm young. I could go exploring and find new opportunities to do so. What a cap on our Busch Gardens Tampa day. We still have 2 more hours before we need to get back on the shuttle and start heading back to the Orlando area. So we're gonna try now to go hit the one coaster credit we missed the last time, which was Montu. And if there's time, we'll circle back and do a ride on Sheikra and another ride on Iron Gwazi before we go. What a day. There it goes. we go.
Fits right into the
Just a little bit of wind. Yeah, nice. I hope I won't regret putting my sunglasses back in the locker. All right. Here we go. It's quite a ride. I will not soon forget that one. As B&M suspendeds go.
Definitely a different layout than Alfred guys to bring there.
Every single one is different. And because it's right across the way, we're gonna go ahead and quickly hop on Cobra's Curse. Amazing queue theming here. I'm sorry you don't get to see more of it, but we are running short on time.
Let sleeping snakes lie.
Good advice. Oh, we did not let sleeping snakes lie.
The darkness awakens. My power
tilt. Yeah. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Whoa!
Curse is real.
The Cobra's curse is upon you.
Oh no! Oh no!
They were spinning way more than we were.
Wow.
They were like this.
Oh boy.
I like that one.
That's a ride. All right, friends, the sun is setting on our day here at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay, quite literally, as our bus will be picking us up at 7:15 to drive us home to Orlando, home. We do still have about an hour and a half before our shuttle pickup is scheduled to pick us up. So our plan right now is to head back towards the rear of the park, grab a ride on Sheikra, B&M dive coaster, one of our favorite types of models. Then if there's time, we want to get another ride in on Iron Gwazi before we go, but we're gonna prioritize food because we don't want to hop on a 2-hour shuttle without having eaten anything. Heck of a splashdown. This isn't our first time on Sheikra, but it's our first time on Sheikra in the daylight, so we should be able to see quite a bit more. of you. Woo! 2, 3. As we're walking by here, just an exterior look at the Sesame Street Safari of Fun, the kids area here. There is a little kiddie coaster credit back there. We have gotten it before, so we have no need to go in there today. But what great theming, am I right? Yeah, this is one of the better themed areas for kids that I've ever seen across the whole theme park spectrum. Now at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, we do have the Forest of Fun and Dragonland. Is it called Dragonland?
Land of Dragons.
Land of Dragons. IPs. All right, closing plates for the evening. We've got 2 lamb lollipops with mint sauce, and then we've got egg rolls. The one on the right is a Philly cheesesteak egg roll with spicy ketchup. The one on the left is a buffalo chicken ranch egg roll. Quite an eclectic mix here on this table. Katie's going to try the lamb lollipop. You got a good bite there.
Again, probably too cooked for my preference, but good flavor. And this one came with 2. I like this gravy that comes with
That's gravy?
something.
Looks like barbecue sauce.
And barbecue sauce.
Is there anything on this menu that's not swimming in gravy?
Hold on, I'll ask the chef. I'm giving the buffalo chicken egg roll a shot. This is ranch dipping sauce. And it is intended to be dipped. This is very reminiscent of the Buffalo Blast at the Cheesecake Factory. And I hope it's not as caloric as that is, because if so, I'm done eating for the day. But it's every bit as tasty. And now for the cheesesteak.
Philly cheesesteak with spicy ketchup.
Spicy ketchup.
I don't know what makes it spicy, but it does have kind of
A heat?
maybe like horseradish or something.
Ooh. Yes, no, potato.
Definitely, I think a bit more cheesy than on the meat side, but the egg roll itself is like coated in like cornflakes or something.
Yeah,
It's,
that
like,
was the same with
really-
mine.
Or like Rice Krispies or something. It's really crunchy, so I like that. And the spicy ketchup, I think it's just a horseradish and ketchup mix, which is fine with me.
Yeah, I
because
love both of those
love
things.
Horseradish.
You don't usually like ketchup though.
I don't like how just sweet it is, but when you mix it with something like spicy, like sriracha or horseradish, then I like it.
Our finding has been that Busch Gardens is pretty good at food and wine festivals, with rare exceptions. I couldn't help it, guys. I got another one. Peach cobbler and vanilla ice cream. I have no regrets.
Oh.
There goes the living topiary.
Turn your back on it.
Oh no, it's like the baby giraffe. And we end where we began, here in Old Town Kissimmee. A little louder and a little bit more energetic than we first saw it when we arrived here this morning. But that's to be expected, there's a car show tonight. There were only a couple things we didn't do, and that's totally okay with us. What we did today was what we wanted to do. We completed our list of coaster credits. We made it on all of our favorite rides, some of them twice. Iron Gwazi is an excellent ride all the way around. Sheikra we got to ride for the first time in daylight. I did go on the log flume for Katie. It's not something I will do often, but it's something I did this one time. And we got to throw in a safari too. We got to hang with the giraffe. As far as the shuttle getting to and from Old Town, this isn't the only stop that the shuttle makes. You can make complimentary bookings on the Busch Gardens website if you're in the Orlando area. There's places like Icon Park, SeaWorld. This just happened to be the closest location to Disney property, which is where we're staying. I would say it's well worth the trip. We saved a lot of money on Uber/Lyft. If we were going to rideshare, it would have cost a lot more. Very thankful that Busch Gardens has this complimentary service accessible to us.
It was nice that our visit coincided with food and wine. We got to try several of the booths out and even went back for a second round of that really good peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler. I'm already dreaming about it. I'm not even asleep yet. As far as the vlog goes, guys, we're gonna go ahead and cut it here. We've got some exploring to do, and then we're gonna go sleep, because tomorrow is MegaCon, which will already have happened for you if I did my editing on time. If you haven't already, circle back and check out that vlog. We've got a couple more vlogs coming out from this trip, but until next time, I'm Tim.
I'm Katie.
And every night,
It's a new adventure.
we'll see you again soon. Bye!